Hello everyone, it's Old Guardian here. Enrage Warrior is currently the best performing warrior deck, and I went through all the statistics that I could find on HS Replay, and this is currently the best performing Enrage Warrior list. So it's not my own list, but it is the best list that you can find on the internet at the moment. Enrage Warrior, it's a fun deck to play because you can get some big buffs on your minions in your hand. You can buff them when they're on the board, and then you have some charge minions with Chromash Hellscream, so you have some real power coming there. You have a Decimator Olgra if you can hand buff Olgra, then when Olgra hits the board, Olgra is just going to be huge, and Olgra also goes phase. In addition to going into minions, you have Toribelore. Toribelore can be resurrected over and over again with your fire spells, so you can gain board control with that. Just there's so many tools that this warrior deck has. Jam Session has been instrumental in reviving Enrage Warrior. Give friendly minion +3/+3, deal 1 damage to all other minions. Synergizes extremely well with the Anima Extractor, synergizes with Foul Egg, synergizes with Toribelore. Then you have Imbued Axe. One thing about Imbued Axe to note is that you don't really have to infuse it. It's completely fine to play with a non-infused Imbued Axe. Infusion is just a very minor thing for that one, so just feel free to use it very liberally in order to just win games. As for the mulligans with this deck, there are 3 cards that you're always looking for. You're looking for your Toribelore because Toribelore is just almost infinite value. You're looking for your Anima Extractor because those hand buffs really make a difference. And you're looking for your Foul Egg. Gets you some board presence at the start, and it's typically pretty easy to activate your Foul Egg because you have Sanguine Depths, you have Jam Session. So you have ways to just make Foul Egg do things, so opponent has to really think about, okay, can they even leave that Foul Egg alone? Very safe card to play on turn 1 with this deck. I had some really great games with this deck. I mean, the Paladin game is just mind-boggling. It really shows the resilience of this deck even against some very strong opponents. And yeah, this is what Enrage Warrior looks like in action. Right, up against the Paladin, so that's going to be... It's gonna be pure Paladin, isn't it? It's a pretty even matchup. Let's try to get the extractor out there. Ah, that was the perfect answer. Maybe I didn't. Maybe risking this was unnecessary. I thought it was unlikely for them to have an answer to it. There were no cards kept in the mulligan or anything, so... But maybe risking... No, risking it still is. I mean, we're being too results oriented. There were no cards kept in the mulligan. So risking that one was definitely good. Because if they didn't have exactly that buff card there, then they would have been in tons of trouble. We'll need to go Bridge Rift next turn. Do Light of the Phoenix this turn. This could draw me 2 cards right now. We'll draw 2. Then we're going in with a Bridge Rift on 5. But this Paladin is overwhelming me now. I'm just getting crushed. Hi, Corey Dragon. Yeah, I don't think there's much I can do in this position. On the other hand, they do have a lot of 1 health stuff here. So what I actually need to do is Sunfury Champion in that Jam Session. Because that clears the entire board. Sure, they still have the Disco Mall, but... I actually want to do the session on the Foul Egg. So that will give me a way to activate the Foul Egg. Alright, so we got to clear the board. I don't need to use the Verse Rift, because I want to try to get Finales that will activate Bridge Rifts. They also had the Purator curve, This Paladin has the perfect cards here. Okay. We'll do a bridge riff. We'll try to get to work on that Purator a little bit. Born of the Windlord? Holy cow. This Paladin had... That was just totally crazy. That was the best draw I have ever seen in my life. The very best draw I have seen in my lifetime. I don't think I can survive this.
Remember this day, for you are graced with my presence.
That's lunacy. That's the best draw I have ever seen in my life. But if Countess gets through, I'm dead. So they could also have another Horn. There's so many options. They're snap picking those legendaries. They've got to be pretty good, right? One Grommash. Egwin. Well, well, chaos. Burst the chaos. Swar. What's the bot? Why would he play Egwin before Seal of Blood? I mean, who knows? I could get those guards out there. But what good does it do? Well, it starts to infuse the axe, I guess. But I don't currently have access to Toribel Array anyway. I guess we'll try. Right. Then we have Treasure Guard. They can kill the Treasure Guard though. I mean, it can't be a bot, by the way. This is standard. I have MMR in standard. So no, it cannot be a bot. On other modes it could be, because I don't necessarily have any MMR there. But not in standard. In standard it's not possible. I think a jam session here makes sense. That's a 4-7. The Dead Knight should not be able to kill a 4-7 in a single hit. They will need multiple hits. Anybody? I mean, we have MMR here on standard. These are not bad players. Other than what all the whole Hearthstone ladder is full of bad players. Everyone is a bad player, of course. But still. You have no mana left. You literally have no mana left. Unless you have Horn. But I have a Bridge Rift coming. Another Extractor is... Well, no, I don't have my Overload myself. Forgot about that one. Well, it's fine. Just take the hit into that one. I'm gonna start using the axe. I can play the depths. It's okay. I forgot about the Overload from Jam Session. So maybe the depths play was acceptable after all. Still not quite enough. Oh, that it is. Okay. Do that, and we'll do the Bridge Rift. This one's going to kill that one. This one's going to damage the egg. Then we'll give some buffs to the minions. Okay. Grom is coming on 8. I need to survive until 8. And then we'll end the game.
Pick me, pick me.
First I need to survive until 8. Need to kill this one. Then we need to push some face damage.
I will not be denied.
Like this. And next turn Gromash is going to come and deal 15 damage. And the game will end. So they need 17 from hand right now. Which I don't think they have. So we will win. Hi, Barrett. The location is active, exactly as planned. Gromash is here. Location is here. Boom. Thank you for watching. Click like and subscribe if you enjoyed this, and a special thanks to all of my Patreon supporters, YouTube members and Twitch subscribers who make all of these videos possible.